What's up, guys?
Alright, so today we're going to find out just how accurate the Remington Target Master is. Let's get started. Yeah guys, so this is probably one of my favorite 22s just to take out and do a little bit of plinking, take squirrel hunting, do whatever with. We're going to take it today, do some long range shooting as well as just throwing some small targets up in the air and blasting them with this little 22. Alright, so here you have it, guys. This is the Remington Target Master. It's a very, very accurate single shot bolt action rifle. It has an extremely long barrel for a 22. I want to say this has a 30-inch barrel, which is very, very long for for just a target rifle. So the bolt action and the long barrel and it being a single shot all make it a very, very accurate rifle, and it's a very well-made rifle. Simple but well-made. The triggers in these aren't that amazing, but once you get used to it, then you can pull off some very accurate shots. Another thing that makes this rifle really great for small targets and accuracy is the fact that it has super small iron sights. You can see there's the rear sight and there's the front sight. Super tiny and makes it very, very precise. Just like in classic style, we're gonna start big and work our way down. Right now we have a piece of chalk just like you saw in the intro. There you go, piece of chalk just like that. Alright guys, up next we have a nickel. Good Lord, that was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Alright, and then next up guys, we just have a tiny little piece of chalk about the size of an aspirin, because I can't actually find an aspirin to shoot. So yeah, we're gonna use this tiny little piece of chalk. All right, here we go guys. There's that little piece of chalk. There it is. I don't know if you guys saw that, but definitely slammed it. All right, so you guys know that it's an accurate gun at close range, so let's move on to some longer range stuff where we can send it way out there and plink on some steel. All right guys, so I've actually had this video pre-recorded for quite a while now, and I haven't got around to doing the long range part of this. You know I did the short range part a long time ago. Anyway, finally getting around to the long range portion of this video where we take the rifle and go out really long range with just open sights. Here's what I got going on. I just have an old disc and it has a little shaft on it. Drilled a hole in this 2x4 that the shaft fits through. Gonna drive the 2x4 in the ground, put the target on 2x4, should be good to go. We can back up to about 300 yards with just open sights, so it should be a good time. Alright guys, so we're packing it up from the house at the 300-yard mark, headed on down to the 100-yard mark just to show y'all I can do it. You know, like, I don't know what you'd ever want to shoot with a open sight rifle this far away, you know. Maybe like a Rambo squirrel, terrorist, liberals, I don't know. I'm using Blazer ammo. It's 40 grain ammo. It's pretty decent stuff, just target stuff, you know. All right, I'm at the 100-yard mark. My target's right down there, right across that ditch line right there. I'm gonna pop the big lens on y'all so you can, get a little bird's eye view of the target, and and then, yeah, I'm gonna do this kneeling. I think I'm gonna do it all just, or I guess sitting. About like this right here. Pop that target. I'm zoomed all the way in on my biggest lens. And, so we can ring that target. 100 yards, 22 open sight. Well, I don't know if y'all heard that, but, that was definitely a hit. That's first shot. 100 yards, no big deal. Let's move it on back. This is 150 yards. 150 yards. Let's go. I'm actually shooting from the prone. I said I was gonna shoot from kneel, but I wanna shoot from prone. It's a little more steady. 150. All right, that was a hit. First shot, guys. We're 2 for 2 at 150. So at this point, guys, I'm holding about, I would say 2 feet over that target. And I kind of know my gun's ballistics because I've done up to 150 before. and that's the farthest I've ever brought this rifle. So yeah, that's 150. Let's move back to 200. 200 yards, and I've been adjusting this camera for about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes now, trying to get it to stay on there. The tripod I was using just would not hold still enough, being extended out, and my camera's so heavy with this lens. So but yeah, 200 yards. I'm probably going to be about 10 foot over this target by now. I don't have a ballistics table or anything like that, but I'm guessing that's about where I'm going to be, and I'm probably going to miss. So never shot this far before. That's a miss. as expected. All right, number 2. That's a miss. All right, got some more ammo. We're back. Ready to roll. Lighting's getting a lot nicer now. It's getting a little bit darker, and I can really see that white target now. So basically what I'm doing is picking a spot, shooting where I know it's going to be too low, then moving up in increments of just a foot, which is how big my target is. That's a hit! Oh yes! That was perfect. I know you guys couldn't see that. You could probably barely hear it, but it was 100% a hit. We should have 3 hits on that target now. That's awesome. So 200 yards, by far my record. That took probably 10 shots to figure out where I was. And all I did is I held way too low, probably just above that ditch on the target. I just kept moving up in increments and until I dinged it. And you know, my windage, there's no wind right now. Absolutely perfectly still in the afternoon. And so that's helping a lot. I don't have to worry about it. So this is 225 yards. I'm up at my house. Let me zoom out for you. Right up there's the target. 225 yards. Let's go. Oh guys, I saw the splash on that, and I'm dead on as far as elevation. I shot a tiny bit to the left on that shot, so I know where to hold now. Let's see if I can just get my windage right. Alright, I heard that, guys. I think, I could be wrong, but I think I hit the wooden post that the target's actually on. Oh my gosh. You guys heard that. I mean, that was so loud. 250 yards. That is way out there. Open sight 22. I mean, who's doing it? You know what I'm saying? Let's go! Let's go! First shot, baby! Woo! 250 yards, guys. Who's doing it? Guys, that bench right there is where I'm shooting from. In my backyard. 250 yards, 12-inch plate. Let's go, baby! Alright, guys, we just pulled off 250 yards with an open sight 22 rifle. I cannot believe I hit that on the first shot. The 225 took me probably 10 shots. I mean, it took me quite a while to figure out the hold and the windage. This, you know, I just held up a little bit more, put it where I thought it was going to be, squeeze the trigger. I mean, rung that plate. Let's go take a look at the plate, guys. We're going to walk down there. Guys, we're at the target, just paced it off. I got 248 paces. You know, that could be, I had to cross a ditch, so I kind of jumped over it. So it could be a little more, a little less than you know, our 250. When I said I heard it hit the post, check this out. I got 1 hit on the post, 2 hits on the post. Okay, so if you look really close, this is where I hit the plate. And this down here is all just where the lead blew off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button, guys. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, that's all for today's video. I will see you next time. Peace.